All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Soul Commodore back at you again. And today, at long last, we are finally getting back to playing some Breath of the Wild. It has been a minute since we have played Breath of the Wild. In between different life things going on, charity streams and art streams that were. It has been a hot minute since we have played Breath of the Wild, but we are back and we are continuing with our side quest rundown. Basically, we are just trying to get through the last of the side quests that we have to do. So first things first, when we go in here, we're going to make sure that we're up to date with our side quest list. And actually, I should grab the pen so that I can actually write down the side quests that we're missing so we can go do them. So, excuse the extreme close-up of my face. While I grab a pen, there we go. And I have a piece of paper already. But without further ado, because it has, again, been a minute, let's actually hop over to the game and let's have some fun. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, let me just get everything set here. Okay. So last we played, we were at Highland Stable. All right. Interesting. I don't remember what it was that we were doing. I should have watched the VOD of the highlight of the last time we played this to see exactly what it was we were doing. But no matter. We are in the middle of Highland Stable. We are going to check and see what we need to do. I think we had just gotten the big horse. Feels good to be playing this game again. Okay. So, we've of course got the Child of the Sword. We're not doing that yet. So, we've got all these EX things here that we've done. So let's start with that, shall we? So I'm just gonna go over to my internet screen. Also, it seems I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like our internet's actually holding out for this stream so far. I mean, we're only a couple of minutes in, but it seems I'm not dropping any frames yet. So let's see. We have got Ancient Horse Rumors, Royal Guard Rumors, the Merchant Hood, Garb of the Winds, the Usurper King, and the Dark Armor. So we've done all of the Champion's Ballad side quests, with the exception of the Champion's Ballad itself. Okay. Now we haven't done the Child of the Sword yet, but we've got the Strange Mask Rumors, Teleportation Rumors, Ancient Mask, Fairy Clothes, Twilight Relic, and Phantasma. So we have done, with the exception of Child of the Sword and the Champion's Ballad itself, we have done, which isn't even a side quest, that's the main quest. We have done all of the side quests of the DLC. So that's good. That's good. Including the well, actually, that's not even DLC, the Xenoblade Chronicle stuff. Okay, so let us continue now and go Robbie's research from the ground up, appearance love, hobbies of the rich, shady customer, a little sister's big. We haven't gotten the bugs yet. Okay, so let me write that down. Bugs. We haven't gotten the bugs yet. Okay. Alien homeowner, statue's bargain, gift from my beloved, weapon connoisseur, sheep rustlers, sunshroom sensing, slated for upgrades. Okay. Sunken treasure, what's for dinner, take back the sea, Coco's kitchen, cooking with Coco, Coco cuisine, Coco specialty, playtime with Katla, by Firefly's light. Man, there's a lot of side quests. I think there's 90. Flown the coop, the priceless maracas, arrows of burning heat, stall horse pictured, curry for what ails you. Okay. Scroll down here. Find Keel. Yes. Face the Frost Talus. Apple of my eye. Spark of Romance, The Jewel Trade, Death Mountain Secret, The Road to Respect, Fireproof Lizard Roundup, Balloon Fight, The Thunderhelm, The Search for Barda, Medicinal Molduga, The Eighth Heroine. God, I love that one. The Mystery Polluter. There we go. Scroll down. We're almost done here. The Secret Club Secret, Tools of the Trade, The Forgotten Sword, Missing in Action, Rushroom Rush, and Ice Guy. Oh, we haven't done a good size horse yet. I missed that one. Okay. So, after Rushroom Rush is a good sized horse, an Ice Guy, a Freezing Rod, the Korok Trials, Riddles of Hyrule, Legendary Rabbit Trial, Special Delivery, Lionel Safari, the Giant of Rowless Pond. Yeah, we're looking good. Frog Catching, Zora Stone Monuments, Diving is Beauty. This one, by the way, that was really fun to try to do when you don't have access to the map. That was a lot of fun. Trying to figure out where those things were. Okay, where were we? Zora Stone Monuments, yes. Diving is Beauty, Luminous Stone Gathering, A Wife Washed Away, Gift from the Monks, Heroes Cache, Misko the Great Bandit, Wild Horses, A Gift of Nightshade, A Hunt for the Giant Horse, yep, The Horseback Hoodlums, Thunder Magnet, A Gift for the Great Fairy. Okay, we should be getting toward the end of it, yeah. Leviathan Bones, The Royal Guard's Gear, A Royal Recipe, Riverbed Reward, My Hero, A Rare Find, and the Royal White Stallion. Okay, and the Xenoblade. So, we only have 3 side quests left. I'm looking forward to finishing 2 of them. But, that's alright. Okay, so where do we need to warp? We, actually, first things first, we should catch a horse. Because we need to give a dude a horse. So we're just going to land on one of these dudes. Because they shouldn't give us any trouble, because I believe these are the... Or at least some of these are the wild horses that those bokoblins were on. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to take this horse over here. And we're just going to register it. Because we need to give a dude a horse. Oh, we also have to do all the memories, too. I keep forgetting about the memories. Yes, I want to register this horse. We're going to name it Hork. There we go. Why Hork? That's a very good question. Okay, board the horse, because we are going to warp over. That's the wrong screen. There we go. We're going to warp over here. And for any newcomers in here, you can see that, yeah, there are no... there are absolutely no... like, the map's not filled out. That's part of this challenge run, in which I couldn't fill out the map. With the exception of the... like, I couldn't unlock all the towers, with the exception of the Great Plateau Tower, because you need to unlock that to actually, play the game. Unless you're doing, like, speedrun stuff. But even then, I think you need to unlock that tower. But we're just gonna float on down here. And we're gonna take our horse. I want to take a horse. Ah, we do have other horses. That's the big horse. I've got 2 horses named Boris. So, you know what we gotta do? We gotta... We got to take this horse named Boris because we've already got 2 horses named Boris, and we're gonna get rid of Boris. Boris 1, I should say. All right, thank you. Yes. Thank you. All right. Let's go, Boris. Sorry, Beetle. And we just have to run this way until we run into a dude who needs a horse. So how's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are having a good day. Hope y'all are having a solid weekend so far. I love this horse music. I love it so much. Of course, we have to interrupt the horse music to get rid of all these rocks, which is unfortunate. But now we're back to it. Okay. Yo, horse, go this way. Thank you. Oh, I think my girlfriend just got back from her run. Okay, we're like right here, I think. No, we gotta go a little further. Those lanterns are usually a sign that you're getting close, though. You know, in case you're playing this yourself. Those lanterns are a sign that you're getting close to where the dude is that you need to talk to. And he will be over on your right. Yeah, there he is. This is the dude we need to talk to. Must have a good horse. Hey, hey! I sure wasn't expecting to meet anyone out here. Maybe this is just the upturn in luck I needed. So yeah, I'm a traveler like you. And I was attacked by monsters in this very canyon. That's when my partner, that is to say my horse, ran off. And hey, I've been stranded here ever since. I mean, you could just walk, dude. If I just had a horse. Well, here, you can have Boris. Could I buy that horse? Yeah, here. Now, the cool thing is, I think you can actually run into this dude again. Like, he's not one of those NPCs that just disappears after you finish the side quest. Like the Molduga one. The woman that you help with the Molduga side quest. Once she leaves Gerudo or Gerudo Village, she's just gone for forever. Yeah, you and Boris get well acquainted. I will. I mean, I probably won't see you again, but I will definitely say hello. That's all that was in there was Topaz? Okay. Cool. All right. So, that's that. Good sized horse. Now, we need to check our inventory and see what kind of dragonflies we have. We have one of every dragonfly that we need. So we can hop right over to South Akala Stable, which is this one here. And we are going to give a little girl some dragonflies. Because those are her favorite type of bugs. Alright, here we go. So I believe we need to talk to her sister first. For a second, I thought there were two beetles on the screen, but that's a Goron. Here we go. What do you want? Well, I'm just hanging out. We'll see about that. What do you have there? That's an amaranth, isn't it? Could you, maybe give me some? Yeah, here you go. For you to be walking around with my favorite plant, it seems you and I may just get along after all. That said, Akala is famous for, well, nothing. I have to agree. Akala, I've long said, like, I like this area, but I feel like they could have done so much more with Akala. It seems kind of empty compared to the other areas of the game. Which, I mean, there are areas of the world, the real world, that are like that, but... Okay, we can talk to her again. It's wandering around. I have a request for you. My sister, Gleema, is a huge fan of insects. I know, I don't get it either. But apparently, there's a certain insect she's dying to see in real life. She won't tell me about it, though. I suppose there are some things you just can't talk about with those you're closest to. Anyway, would you mind talking to her and trying to figure out which silly insect she's so crazy about? It's for her birthday. A birthday quest? Oh, we're covered by leaves. Yeah. So, mystery solved. She wants darners. She wants dragonflies. Yeah, tell me. What's your secret? My big sister Jana hates dragonflies. Ha. That was a secret. Okay, so she wants some dragonflies. Really? I have a hard time imagining that you get mistaken for a Gerudo. Also, did we unlock all of the great fairies? We're gonna have to check that. Anything but dragonflies. Oh, I've got them right here. I've got them right here in my pocket. Yep. You can. Just give them to her. All right. You got it. Where did she go? There she is. These are for you. Real life dragonflies indeed. You know, Jana, you could have just ran away. I'm pretty sure you're faster than your little toddler sister. Yo. All right. Evil eyes. Need to take a deep breath. A deep breath of the wild. Oh man. So it's funny. When I was a kid, I was really into bugs too. Like I had this like giant encyclopedia full of like illustrations of bugs, and it gave a whole bunch of like info on them and stuff. I wish I still had that book. But alas, I don't. I don't think I've ever actually come over here and like stood over here. Oh, yeah, in case you needed an amaranth, here's one right here. You don't have to go that far to find one. So there's Terrytown over there. There's Robbie's research lab up there in the East Akala stable. All right, so that means there's only one side quest left, and it's the one I've been dreading, and it's the Trials of the Sword. But first, we're gonna make sure that we've shored up all of oh yeah, there's all the monument locations. That we've actually unlocked all of the oh, what do you call them? All the great fairies. Because I don't remember if I did that. Because you gotta unlock all the great fairies. Excuse me for a minute, I'm just checking something on my computer. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. I wasn't sure if my computer was going to try and automatically update again. Okay, so we unlocked that one. Actually, let's talk to her. Because that'll give us a hint as to whether or not we've unlocked all of them.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Well, that's nice. You'll meet you. To the max. Okay, so we've unlocked all of them. Cool. All right. So, I think what we should do now... oh, man. So we've gotten how many memories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've uncovered 6 memories. Oh. We've uncovered 8 memories. Okay. So I think what I want to do... Actually, these we've only uncovered 3, it looks like. Yeah. So we've gotten that one, we've gotten that one, we've gotten that one. So I think the thing to do now is we're going to uncover some memories and then we will do the Trials of the Sword, because I'm really not looking forward to the... I enjoy the Trials of the Sword, but man, is it difficult for me. Because I'm not very good at combat. I'm really not. But what we're going to do is we're going to travel around to the different stables and we're going to talk to the gentleman there who paints. And we are going to get ourselves some hints as to where to find these things. Okay, so we will... Where can we start? Let's start with the outskirts stable. No, that's Tabantha Bridge. There we go. But we've got 89 of the 90 side quests done. That's that is something. All right. Where's my fellow artist? There he is. He's right in front of us. And he is painting this big old rock. Hey, Picango. Now, when you have him check out your album, he'll actually disappear from the stables, which is why I want to talk to him, because, you know, I like getting that little, little extra bit of, text, you know? Sandown Park Ruins on Safula Hill. All right. let's head up there. So instead of going the long way around, we're just going to climb back up here. To where the shrine was. And we've got Phantom Rain. Excellent. And we're going to head over this way because we need to get over there where that group of trees is. Oh, that's not the way to do it. And we're going to put my wind bombing skills to the test because I haven't wind bombed in a very long time. So we'll see how this goes. It's probably not going to go well, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see. Well, it would help if I had the bombs out instead of the magnet. Because magnesis isn't going to get us over there. Okay. Oh my god, Link, stand up, please. Okay, so attempt number 1 didn't work. Attempt number 2 is a failure because the bomb we need hadn't refilled. Okay, we're off to a great start. Nope. Alright. I guess we'll just come over here and just use Ravioli's Gale. Oh, not today. It's nice that I can just run up on those guys now and just take them out. Yeah, we'll just come over here. We'll run up this side because we'll be fairly close. You see this little path kind of carved out here? That's kind of cool. God, it's one of those things where, like, if you don't play a game for a while, like, you sometimes forget just how gorgeous it is. Good lord, this game is gorgeous. Sanadin Park Ruins. Here we go. So we're going to be watching some memories. I also like how the command is recall. You know, it's a nice touch. I like that. Well, it's raining all of a sudden. Storming, actually.
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. This little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know? See that mountain? That's Mount Lineru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lineru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the spring of courage and at the spring of power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the spring of wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
It's a good cutscene. Hey, Redria, welcome in, welcome in. We are in a memory. So, Redria, we have actually done all of the, we've actually finished all of the side quests, with the exception of the Trial of the Sword. I'm saving that for last because I don't want to do that yet. The Trial of the Sword is a hit and a half in my ass. But right now we're finishing up our memories because we really haven't done that many memories. We've only got, I think that's our fourth one that we've uncovered. Yeah, that's the fourth one. So we're gonna finish up all the memories. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll do the Trial of the Sword because I want to do the Trial of the Sword before we do my favorite part of the DLC, which is the Champions Ballad. Because we get more casts, we get more shrines, we get more just goodness. It's so good. Yeah, I don't have the patience to complete everything in this game, to be honest. Such a good game, though. It is such a good game, and I agree with you, which is why we're not doing all 900 Koroks. We're not finding all the Korok seeds. I can't be bothered to do that. I can't be bothered to take all the pictures for the compendium or to get all the food recipes. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not 100%ing, but the side quests, shrine quests, like shrines and the memories, I felt like that was good. I haven't revisited Breath of the Wild like more than a month, in like a month or more. You know, it's funny you say that because neither had I. It had been a hot minute since I played this game. Okay, we're gonna go get that one, but to do so, we have to go to. Well, we don't have to talk to Pikango, but we're gonna go to this shrine and talk to, this stable and talk to Pikango. Because Pikango gives some nice flavor text if you're not sure where a shrine is. So I don't want to miss any of those. I think I've missed one, but that's not too bad. But how you doing today, Redria? I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. And it's raining, so we're not going to be able to see what his painting is. So I don't want to deal with that. So we will go to another one. That's in the same area. We did those two. Oh, you know what? We will go over. Oh, if I can get my buttons straight. We will come over here to this shrine. I think I went to the wrong one, actually. I'm pretty sure I went to the wrong one. But Pikango might be here and we could talk to him. Good day. Woke up with a sore throat, though, so I might be fighting off a cold. Well, I'm sorry that your throat was a little sore. But hopefully that clears up pretty soon. Sore throats are the worst, aren't they? Oh, this is not the area I thought it was going to be. That's alright, though. Pikango ought to be here somewhere. Shield surfing, man. Unless I did this one already. Or is Pikango not at this one? He may not be at this one, actually. But also, too, I'm glad that you're having a good day. Poor Beetle. Beetle's just struggling over here. Okay, where is the This is what I wanted. That's the shrine I wanted. But yeah, we've gotten all of the side quests save for one, so that's 89 side quests. The 120 shrines you can see up there, those are all done. We've gotten 109 Korok seeds, which I think is the most Korok seeds that I've ever gotten in any playthrough that I've done. So, so we're moving on up as far as that goes. Went and did a pacifist Undertale run off stream. Ooh, nice. So let's talk about that for a bit. Let's talk about that for a minute. So you did the pacifist run. What were your thoughts? What do you think? What are your thoughts on it? Because I've got a lot to say about that mode. Actually, like if you want to say like where you are too in that run, like if you a very intricate story. It is. Ooh, Picango. Go on about your business. What a tranquil landscape. It's nice to relax and paint in a place like this every now and then. Painting 3 trees. Yes. Actually reminds me of the group of 7. Yeah, show me where this is. I mean, I know where it is, but show me where it is anyway. North of the castle, yes. South side of the castle is where Castletown used to be, but I don't see any buildings here, which means, yeah, southeast of this stable. That does nothing for me when I, that does absolutely nothing for me when I don't have a map. But I know where the area is, generally. It might take some searching, like a little bit of searching, but I generally know where it's at. I knew bits and pieces of the pacifist run already, but the True Lab, woof. The True Lab, okay, so everybody was talking about what their favorite song was in the game, and for a lot of people, it was, with the exception of the Sans theme in the Genocide run, a lot of people's favorite song is the Mettaton. Mettaton's theme when you finally fight him, like, last, right? When he takes on his true form. My favorite song in the game is the True Lab theme. And the reason that song is my favorite is because Toby Fox, when he was composing a lot of the music in this game, he would actually mix and match and interpolate a lot of the music from earlier in the game, like earlier parts of the game. Like there's a lot of they're called leitmotifs or leitmotifs, where you take bits and pieces of songs. It's sort of like how that stretch of Toriel's song was in Asgore's final fight theme, right? Sekhmet loves MTTEX's theme. I agree. Was it? Yeah. I was not aware that you didn't actually meet Gaster. I had a Tumblr friends who were obsessed with Gaster. Yeah. I wish. Oh, I love all the Gaster lore. Like I'm a sucker for all that. Just because I love creepy things. By the way, there's the tree in the bush that we need to get to. So we're fairly close. We're going to drop a couple of those so that they leave us alone. Yeah, so Toby Fox uses a lot of leitmotifs in the game. And my favorite leitmotif is the one he uses for the True Lab. Because if you listen very closely, the True Lab theme... The True Lab theme... That was kind of mean of me to shoot him in the back, but whatever. The True Lab theme is... Oh, why am I blanking on her name? Oh, man. Hold on. Just a second. I need to fix something on my computer. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, there we go. We're good. The True Lab theme is a leitmotif of Alphys's theme. And my favorite part is when it takes on like the the C part of Alphys's theme, like the part that uh is played on the piano when you go to visit Undine, when she's playing the piano. That's the C part of Alphys's theme, and then the True Lab theme, like that part of it is just, oh man, like I don't know if I'm doing a good job describing it, but man, oh man, True Lab leitmotif, thought held, yeah, yeah, it's, oh man, it's so good and it's so creepy. Um, and I didn't realize the first time I played it that it was Alphys's theme, just in a creepy way. Um, oh, it's just so good. It's so good. I'll talk about the part that I talk about after, you know, after this cutscene.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have.
Oh boy, this is the cutscene that gets people thirsty, I think.
Ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
Get your bonk emotes ready. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. But yeah, so the Alphys's theme, the third part of it is the part that's like do 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 do, which is my favorite part of that theme, right? And then the way that the True Lab theme does it, um, where that part is actually played in behind the drums with the synths, like way in the back, and it sounds really ethereal, and it's really like off-putting chords. Like it's so good, and you don't even really realize that it's happening. Um, but I'm glad that I did the neutral run first. Yeah, yeah. It actually, the neutral run. It's funny. The ending. So when we were talking, like Shay and everyone in the chat, I had never seen that particular neutral run ending that you had done. Because a lot of the neutral run endings, especially like if you decide to have mercy on Flowey at the end, like he'll pop up and give you a hint as to like, hey, you should play the game again. Oh no, get out of here. Okay, I'll get out of here. um, so I had never seen that particular one. So I'm also glad that you played through the neutral run first. You know, everything in the lab was perfectly creepy and uncomfortable. Oh yeah, the amalgamations, like I like the story was already fun and like kind of like deep, but then at that point, like the story takes a turn, and you're like, oh my goodness, what has been going on here? In the name of like grief, you know, and trying to restore that which it doesn't exist anymore. The True Lab really entirely fleshes out Alphys's character. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I watched a genocide run. I don't think I'd have the heart to do it. No, no. I. Some people have kind of laughed at me for this, like not in a mean way, but like I could not bring myself to ever do a genocide run. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Could not do it. Like I'll just have to deal with the fact that I will never ever 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 uh hear Megalovania in the game. Like I'll never fight Sans. Like it's just something that's never gonna happen. I also don't know if I could handle the Sans fight. Exactly. Like it's a very tough fight. Like I would love to try it. What I need is I need a friend that has Undertale. And is already doing a genocide run. And then I'll just ask them to let me play. Yo, Picango. Yes, the volcano does have a different view here. It's certainly not exploding, though, so you're taking some artistic liberties there. But yeah, all of that like just blew me away. The True Lab, the moment when Azrael actually shows up, and like Flowey comes up. By the way, spoilers for anybody who hasn't played the pacifist run of Undertale. I should have led with that. Okay. But actually, the quickest way to do this, actually, I think, is to warp to here and fly down. But yeah, when Azrael like takes everyone's souls and then shows up in his like actual goat form and then takes on like his whatever form, like final form, just the catharsis that comes through that when you finally like rescue Azrael and he gives you that hug, like oh man, that's another thing. Like I could never in that instance. I don't know that I could ever choose like don't hug. You know, I'm sure someone does, but I don't even want to see a playthrough where someone chooses not to hug him. Because it's like, how could you not hug this dude? So here's a question, Redria. Do you have any interest in playing Deltarune, which is the not quite a true sequel, but a spiritual successor to I think there's only 2 parts out of 7 that are out right now. I think they're working on part 3. But do you have any interest in playing in Deltarune? Oh, come on. Sekhmet was asking, I watched Shay play it, so it'd be different than Undertale, where I barely saw any playthroughs. Ah, fair, fair. I don't mind the team-based combat system, so I think I'd like it. Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. What I like about so my whole thing with sequels is I really like sequels that like build upon something that the previous thing had done, right? The previous game. Um, I'm not a huge fan of sequels where it's basically like the same thing, right? The exception will be if Breath of the Wild 2 ends up basically just being this game but with more areas. Like I can handle that. But we already see there's going to be some differences in gameplay, right? So I like that. I like it when sequels do something different, and build upon things. It's the reason why I love Thousand Year Door so much. Uh, it builds upon everything that was not wrong with Paper Mario, but could have been improved in Paper Mario, right? Like the original N64 game. It built upon that game and made it better, right? I feel like they did a lot of things in Deltarune that actually improve on what was done in Undertale. It's so yeah, yeah. If you do decide to play through Deltarune and you do decide to do it on stream, like I will definitely check those out. I mean, I tried to check out every single one of your streams anyway, uh, but yeah, I really really like Deltarune too. As of right now, I can't put it above Undertale, um, the same way that I put like Thousand Year Door above Paper Mario, just because Deltarune, like we don't have all the parts yet. because there's like going to be 7 parts, and we've only got 2 so far. 2 chapters.
The Rook can manage it as easily as possible.
Also, I'm talking through this cutscene.
However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope.
What's the matter, Zelda?
Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
All right. So I think that's half of these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So we need to go to some more stables. Okay, we'll go to that one next. You'd think by now, like, I would have all these buttons down, like where I need to go, but apparently not. Go to Foothill. Plans to stream Breath of the Wild 2? Ooh, yes. Yes, I will definitely be streaming Breath of the Wild 2. That is like, as soon as it drops, I'm going to be one of those dudes who, like, starts streaming it as soon as it drops. As soon as it drops. I can't wait. I mean, I can wait because I want the product to be good. So, yo, Technate, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Continue enjoying the emotes, and welcome in. How are you? How are you? Also, planning to stream it blind and not play it off stream? Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming it blind. I'm gonna be streaming it blind. That's my issue. I think I'd be too excited. Yeah. Like I'll have to work on like not just playing it right away. But maybe like the day it drops, like I'll plan to do like a special stream that day, even if I don't usually. If we got time and like my girlfriend and I aren't really doing anything, or or if it is like a regular stream day, I'll drop whatever the regular stream is that day, and I'll play it. Which, like, if it's an art stream, like, I'm sure people who like the art streams wouldn't particularly appreciate that, but I don't know. Been a bit. Hope you're well. I'm doing well. Thank you. I hope the same to you. Yes, we're finally back on like a regular schedule. Also, hello, Juliana. Welcome in. How are you? That is a very, very cute emote. That wave emote. Now, where is Pikango here? He's supposed to be... Hello? Bueller? There's a mystery afoot. Who runs the Fang and Bone? Oh, that's, I forget his name, but... God, you can tell I haven't played this game in a while because I'm forgetting people's names left and right. Now, where the hell is Pikango? Did I talk to him already? This is the stable that he's at, isn't he? Or you know what? Maybe he's up in Goron City, actually. I've been good, just super busy with work and life. Glad to catch a stream. I'll be lurking as I'm gaming for a bit. Have a good stream. Oh, well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you have fun gaming, whatever it is that you're playing. Feel free to drop in chat what it is that you're playing, too. I always like hearing what people are playing. But yeah, thank you for the lurk. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you very much for coming in. It's good to see you. Maybe he's up in Goron City, actually. Yeah, I think he might actually be in Goron City, now that I think about it. Pokemon Coliseum. Nice, nice, nice. Well, yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. I hope you have a lot of fun. I've never played Pokemon Coliseum myself. Still, the only Pokemon game that I've played has been Sword and Shield. And that was like I've seen other Pokemon games. I mean, I'm not counting like the times when like people with like Game Boys would come to school and they would have like Pokemon and you'd play for like 5 minutes during recess. Um, I'm also not counting one of my cousins who had Pokemon Snap and would always like never let any of us play. We would always have to like just watch him play. I'm not counting that either. I haven't played the second one, so I have to rebeat the first before I play through the second. Ah, fair, fair, fair. It's different in a weird but somehow good way. Yeah, that's how I feel about Super Mario Brothers 2. It's definitely weird, and obviously it's because that game is actually Doki Doki Panic with a Mario reskin on it. Um, but it's different in a good way. Okay, Pikango better be here, otherwise I'm at a loss. Okay. Oh wait, isn't he like up on a... There he is. And I think in retrospect, that's how a lot of people feel about Zelda 2. Like, it's different in a good way. I am traveling. Why did I think he was at Foothill Stable? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Hyrule Castle and Great Hyrule Forest, which neighbors to the north. Yes, yes, yes. There's the... Woodland Stable. Yeah. Okay, so... For that, we need to get up on the rocks pretty close to, yeah, Woodland Tower. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try wind bombing again. Hey, that one worked. Which is good, because we're, like, flying over lava right now. But yeah, Juliana, hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping in. It's good to see you. It feels good to like be back, and to be able to see all y'all again. Um, so I don't think this is the right rock, but it'll give us a good view of where we need to go. I see the Korok Forest there. So we're a little bit to the west of where we need to be, I think. Uh-oh. That was dumb. Yeah, we need to be over there. Have I ever played Minecraft? No, I missed out on the whole Minecraft experience. I have never played Minecraft. Um, thanks, thanks, Juliana. I appreciate that. Um, but yes, I have never once played Minecraft. I didn't have any friends that had Minecraft either, really. I think one of my cousins did, but like I never really went over to his house to like hang out. Um, oh man, like we are like nowhere near where we need to be for this. Yeah, it's just one of them things, you know. Actually, I'm gonna check and see if it's a game I discovered fresh out of high school and it carried me through college. To be honest, that's fair. That is fair. No, yeah, I certainly don't have anything against Minecraft. Some people do, which is weird to me. Like it's, but yeah, no, I maybe one of these days I'll play Minecraft. Um, to be fair, I've never really played any sort of crafting game, um, so I don't know if it's suited to my. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? I almost want to say like suited to my suitabilities, but that's not what I'm trying to say. I think y'all get what I'm saying though. Um, um, I'm sure I'd enjoy it just fine though. One of these days I'm sure one of these days I'll try it. Maybe it'll be like a one-off thing where like I try a stream of it, you know, give myself an excuse to try it. It'll be like a wacky Wednesdays stream or something like that, even though I don't stream on Wednesdays. Oh, we found it. We're also going to get another Korok seed to bring us to an even 110. Yeah! All right. Yeah, that's the view. Okay, here we go. We found it. I always love thinking back on how important certain video games can be to us. Oh yeah, definitely. Like Paper Mario for me, and Thousand Year Door, and Super Mario Brothers 3. Uh, very pivotal games for me growing up. Um, in university, the thing that got me, the video game that I played the most actually was honestly playing Mario Party 7 with my roommates, and I played a lot of Madden. I played a lot of
That doesn't look
Madden
too bad,
2008.
actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
My favorite thing about that cutscene is the fact that it asks an interesting question to me, because all those enemies were just laying there dead, right? Whereas in this game, like if you kill an enemy, like they burst into like a puff of purple smoke, right? So it's like, did that only happen after the calamity that enemies started doing that? And before then, like if they were dead, they just stayed dead? You know? Superstar Saga, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Banjo Kazooie, Minecraft. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I love hearing about other people's video game experiences and the video games that they hold most dear. I can't say that I hold Madden 2008 most dear. It was just a very easy game to pick up and play when I was like stressed about school. So also like I had to play that game mostly when I would go home to visit during the school year because I didn't bring my from what I remember I didn't bring my GameCube with. Oh no, I brought my GameCube with me. My roommate who's still a good friend of me, thankfully. Actually, I'm going to go see him later today for lunch. Um, he brought up his Wii. So I played a lot of Brawl because he had Brawl, Smash Brothers Brawl. So Starbound was one too. I bought it for my dad and tried to teach him some gaming. Nice, nice. I've never heard of Starbound actually. What type of game is that? Okay, what memory do we want to do next? Um, I'm trying to remember which stables I need to go to talk to the Kango about those different things. Let's try. Oh, my goodness, Woodland Stable. I mean, we're close enough to Woodland Stable anyway. Starbound is like an outer space Terraria. Ah, okay, okay, cool, cool. New Super Mario Brothers Wii was me teaching both my parents to game. Nice, nice. We played a lot of that. Me and my cousin, one of my cousins who lived with us, played a lot of that co-op mode. He always chose the Toads, which was weird to me. It's like you have a choice of playing as Luigi or a Toad. Like I'd rather be Luigi, just for the jump ability. Because I, of course, was always Mario. You know, because I was player one. Have to be. I did this one right. You can see the kingdom floating in the sky. Ah, there he is. What a dignified structure. It's a mound of rock. Okay. Mossy rock. Okay, this one I think is we got to go to like the right in front of the castle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Luigi is the best. Yeah, Luigi doesn't get a fair enough shake. Can we press the right button? Thank you. Okay. Where do we want to go for this? There's no really easy way to get like the thing I would usually do is fly down from Central Tower, but can't do that in this playthrough. So I think we'll just run from here and try not to get blown up. I don't know that we're actually going to get to the trials this week because we only got like a half hour left, but that's okay. We'll get to the trials of the sword next time. Now that we're finally back on our regularly scheduled programming. Well, this is actually a further way than I thought it'd be. But whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Also feel like I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. I gotta go this way. We gotta basically get to where those flags are. Okay. I don't feel confident enough in my wind bombing abilities to... Well, whatever. We'll do it. Well, that was good. Alright, well, that gave me a boost up here. So, there's that at least. Okay. Oh, now you work. Alright. Cool. I don't think so. Not today.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long-distant past, the sword
Gee, this is
of
uplifting.
darkness.
She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest.
Yeah, really.
That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
And Mifa is just silent because Mifa's in love with him too. Alright, we just got 4 more to go. 4 more memories to go. Oh, right, yeah, we should probably get out of here. Yeah, so we got those 4. Those 2, those 2. Okay. Away we go to East Akala Stable. Bye, Felicia. You're not going to zap me today. Well, we've got 111 Koroks. Where did I get the 110th? I don't know. It doesn't matter. And it's raining. Storming, actually. Because, of course. Alright, give me a bed so that we can get some better weather. So we can actually see what Pikango's painting. Yeah, soft bed, sure. Hey, that's better weather. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Pikango, where are you at? Where you at? There you are. Hey. What a nice view. I am out traveling. Check out my album. Yeah, we know where that is.
Ah.
We know exactly where that is. Actually, why don't we just warp there? That'd be easier. Ooh, you know what? I mean, we'll do the Trials of the Sword first, but everybody remind me that at some point before the end of this playthrough, I have to show you all how to do the endless jump glitch because it is the funniest thing. And it's really, really easy to do. All right, where are you at, memory? There you are. Recall. God, with the two ways that you can say recall based on the context, because you can say recall or recall, um, it's a wonder how anybody ever learns English. This is a heartbreaking cutscene.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
Poor Zelda. Also, my God, Link has some gorgeous eyelashes. Why is it a wonder how anybody ever learns? Oh, just because there's so many because English is like a mix of like four different languages, with all different rules, and you have words that are spelled exactly the same but pronounced differently. Like obviously every language has that, uh, but it's just English just seems like if you're not like taught it as your like first language, it seems like it would be hell to try and learn it as a second language. Um, I could be wrong, but it just seems like a very difficult language to learn because it's a mix of so many other languages and has a whole lot of like just stupid rules. Okay, where do we want to go now? We can go to Wetland Stable. I don't think I talked to Picango there. Exactly, like content and content. Yep. Like resume and resume. Although like the one resume, the resume, like for your job, is based on like a French word, which is why it's pronounced the way it is. Like it's yeah. And this is because they're all like based off of different root languages. But the plural of moose is moose, the plural of goose is geese, and the plural of mongoose is mongooses. Like stuff like that. I always found it pretty easy to learn. There aren't many rules, and they don't usually have exceptions. Oh, well, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I guess yeah. I don't really know how English is to learn as a second language because I learned it as a first. Um, you know, And obviously, I'm not the greatest example of like how easy or hard it is to learn a language because I've been meaning to try and learn French for the longest time, and I just can't stick to it. The castle looks more majestic and ruined, huh? I don't think that's true. I find the pronunciation hard, though. Fair, fair. Have we been to the top of that rock? I feel like we have. Or it's just south of here. Or northeast of the bottomless swamp. It's quite different from my first language. Mm-hmm. We'll go find that thing in a minute. I want to go see if we've been to the top of this rock. I feel like we haven't. Or actually, maybe we have, but it was like super early in the playthrough, so it's fine if we do it now. For reference, I don't think Juliana was even around in my streams when the first time we came here. Like way, way back. Oh, okay. Come on, Link. What is your first language again, if you don't mind me asking, Juliana? I want to say Portuguese, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't stake my entire fortune on it. Bet you'll spot something suspicious. Not especially, but I see the forest we need to go into. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, alright. Well, my strategy was working. I just needed to land one more hit. What I don't get is why some words that do have the same origin aren't pluralized the same way, like cactus, cacti, campus, campuses, instead of campi. Yeah, it's Portuguese. Yeah, nice. Nice. Along those same lines, Juliana, I learned that octopus, which also is octopi, actually has three pluralizations that are seen as correct. There's octopi, there's octopuses, and there's also octopodes. Great, my weapon broke. That's just what I need. Oh, we got another one. There we go. We'll pick up this wind cleaver as recompense. Alright, now, where was that memory? There it is. Only octopodes and octopuses are correct? Oh, well, Webster's lied to me. Webster's dictionary lied to me. Ooh.
to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
Hey, Redria, thank you for the lurk. Playing Minecraft? Nice, nice, nice. Well, I hope you have fun playing Minecraft. And yeah, thanks for coming in, and thanks for lurking. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, thank you for coming in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, so we got two more. We've got this bad boy and this one. Now where do I learn about those? Okay. Let's just think. Let's just think here. So we've been to that stable and that one. Is Picango at Dueling Peak stable? I almost said stadium. If you're thinking it has Latin origin, so why wouldn't its plural form be Latin too? You're not alone, but it's not that simple. The us in octopus is not the Latin noun ending that switches to I in the plural, but the Greek pus, foot, as this Quartz article points out. Interesting. Huh. Well, there we go. It's actually a Greek word that came into English through Latin. Well, thank you, Juliana. You learn something new every day. At least you should learn something new every day. Some people get a lot of pleasure in not learning anything new, which I don't understand. But I don't think he's here. No, I don't think Kango's here. Okay, so that leaves. Well, it's not. We already talked to him out there. Is he at Highland Stable? Is this fool at Highland Stable? Might be. I find language absolutely fascinating. It'd be nice if I could actually learn another one. Well, I could. It would be nice if I would give myself the time and make the effort to actually learn another one. Hey, there he is. Okay, so which one are you going to give us? I'm guessing you're going to give us the one near, this is the same painting that you were making before. Dude, you're repeating yourself. I'm guessing you're going to give us the one near, Lake Hylia. Near the bridge. Yeah. Fun fact, in my first ever playthrough of the game, this was the first memory that I stumbled upon. Didn't even talk to Picango to see where it was. I just follow your own feed if you want to find it. Yeah. But yeah, this is the first memory that I actually came across. and even Latin people didn't pluralize it as octopi. Websites say it's a common misconception to assume octopi, and few say it's acceptable. But I remember reading in a dictionary's website that octopi isn't actually acceptable, although some websites say it is, with some saying it is, but it's not recommended. Ah, that sounds like all the people that insist that ain't a word. And it's like, I mean, people say it, so it is. But I understand from like an etymology standpoint that it's not acceptable. Okay. There's the bridge. And we need to get over to the other side of it. So we got some traveling to do. But first, we're gonna stop at this like oasis thing. But I never knew that. I feel like there's supposed to be fairies here, but I guess not. At least not now. I might be carrying too many of them. I don't even know how many fairies I have. Okay, this is going a little bit too slowly for me, so we're gonna try another A. Excellent. You can see I've looked it up before. I've seen native English speakers talking about this, so I looked it up. Fair, fair. I mean, hey, I think that's cool. You know, there's never been an easier time I mean, with all of the unfortunate misinformation that there is on the internet, there also hasn't been an easier time in all of human history to actually like look up stuff and get things right. You know. So yeah. I appreciate it. We got to get over to that tree over there, that big old tree. So we're not too far away. We should be able to get all of the memories done by the time we have to say goodbye.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oh, thank you. All right, where are you? There you are. Okay, now we've got an even 112 Korok seeds. Well, overall, like total. We've got an odd 37 on hand, but oh, we get to see our good friend in the distance. What's going on, Feroche? Okay, this is the second to last, the penultimate, penultimate memory. Exactly, I love it. I don't have to look through my dad's encyclopedias anymore. Google's so much faster. Yeah, exactly.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter?
So I was going through it.
Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
So, for any of you who are sports fans, and even if you're not, it's just a very interesting documentary anyway. There is an ESPN 30 for 30 episode documentary. I think it's like an hour and a half or so long. I don't know. But there's a very interesting 30 for 30 documentary called The Marinovich Project. And it chronicles the story of Todd Marinovich, who, but then I have to look through different websites because there's a lot of misinformation. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part of it. That really is. You have to really curate your sources and make sure that everything that you're looking up is correct. So the Marinovich Project is about Todd Marinovich, who was an NFL quarterback, and was basically groomed from the time he was a child, like a very, very young child, by his father, Rod Marinovich, who was the Oakland Raiders trainer, like head trainer, to basically be the perfect quarterback. Like his father would have him do drills, do stretches when he was a baby. He would only have like he had a very strict diet, and have all these exercises that he did like from the time he was a child all the way up through like high school and college. And basically he was billed as being like he is the perfect quarterback. But his whole struggle throughout the majority of his life at that time was like, what if everyone told you that this is what you were supposed to be, right? But you just didn't really want to be that, you know? Because it turns out that he didn't, like, he enjoyed playing football, but he really only did it because it's what he was told he was supposed to be doing, right? Um, and it's a lot about the internal struggle that led to him basically bombing out of the NFL and having to play in all these other leagues, as a quarterback. And also, like, he fell hard into drugs, like especially heroin. It's a very sobering look on like what happens when you try to dictate someone's path from a young age. All right, this is the last one. So we got to find the stable that we have to go to find Picango to tell us about that one. Maybe Serene stable. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, I really enjoy that documentary. It's really, I think it's really good. I think it's really well done. Okay, we just got to get this last memory, and then we basically wait, no, not Serene Stable. What am I doing? We've been here already. Maybe Tabantha Bridge? No, not Tabantha Bridge. What am I what am I doing? Which stable is it that Picango tells you where this thing is? For the sake of time, I'm just going to look it up. Yeah, he did come out of it. Like at the time of the documentary, he was sober again, um, and actually met his wife in like in I don't know if it was an AA meeting, but something along those lines. Okay. Um, Here we go. Picango locations. I can't imagine being that much indoctrinated. Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because you hear stories like that where it like turns into like it's like a cult thing or like a hardcore religion thing or a political thing. And in this case, it was like to play quarterback. Um, okay. So we've been to Woodland Stable, Wetland Stable, Tabantha Bridge, Serene or Seren, I guess it's called Riverside. We've been there. Um, oh wait, No, 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 no. That's where we need to go. We went there originally, but it was raining. We need to go to Riverside. His dad really thought he could mold him into whatever he wanted as if he wasn't his own person. Exactly. And that's part of the reason, like you find out in the documentary, that's part of the reason why his dad and mom split up. Because she thought it was too much. Like, his dad wouldn't let him be a kid, basically. And we all see what happens when we don't let kids be kids. You know? Did Michael Jackson, anybody? Uh, but yeah, his dad just basically tried to force him, like, and his mom wasn't about it. So that's part of the reason why they ended up splitting up, amongst other ones. But interestingly enough, his dad and him at the time of the documentary had a very good relationship because his dad kind of realized the error of his ways and the way that, like, he shouldn't have raised Todd the way that he did, you know. But yeah, he's I should say at the very least at the time of the documentary, which I think was released in 2016, he was doing better. Um, he was clean. He was sober. He had his family. So yeah. Um, okay, Picango is supposed to be here. What is his job now? I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure what he does now. Um, I know he practiced a lot of art. Um, he did a lot of he was doing a lot of art. Um, okay, let's travel back to there and see if Picango shows up. Whatever it is, I hope he enjoys it. Yeah, same here. Same here. Yeah, it was a pretty sobering look at what happens to someone when you try to pigeonhole them into something that they don't really feel like they want to do. Because that's basically what it turned into. Like, he didn't want to be a quarterback, so he just kind of rebelled. Okay, I don't know why Picango's not showing up here. But maybe I already talked to him here. So, hmm. Maybe he's in Lurlin Village? What an interesting and sad story, at least with a happy ending. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I I'd completely forgotten about that documentary. Also, I gotta take these clothes off. What am I doing? We're not traipsing around Goron Village anymore. There we go. Yeah, maybe he's out here. There he is. Hey, we found him.
Ah,
I do have a picture. It's the last picture, actually. Yeah. All right, let's go get this last memory, and then we will. Well, we'll finish everything off, and then we'll call it a day. Because we got well, technically we got like 15 more minutes because technically we did run late today, but we started late, I should say. Also, thank goodness my internet, like, we haven't dropped any frames, like it's been holding out. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. I know where we need to go. Christopher told me yesterday how he's seen a bunch of people online commenting how they finished the game without ever finding Lurelin Village. They didn't even know it was. It's funny. My very first playthrough, I didn't realize it existed. I just kind of stumbled upon it. Actually, this is not where I want to be. I want to. Let's start from inside the castle. Yeah, I didn't realize it existed either. I just stumbled upon it by accident, which is funny because there's actually a woman in Hateno Village that tells you that she's from Lurelin Village. And I was like, oh, okay. And then you just kind of forget about it. And then it wasn't until like late in the game, like I think I had done like 3 of the beasts already. And they were like, oh yeah, no, there's one more. It's like, oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna get dressed in our silly ancient ancient gear. We also haven't been here since very early in the game. Okay. I'm just trying to fly over here. Thank you. And I remember thinking it was such a shame that I had discovered Lurelin Village so late because I think it's my favorite music in the game, like that theme. Sorry there was an issue with the app and I had to leave and come back and then there was a... Hey, no worries. You don't have to apologize for that. No problem at all. I know how wonky... No! Well, that is not what I wanted. Now we get to waste another one of these to try and get back up here. Very dramatic lighting. Good God, I love this part of the game. Such amazing design. Okay, so we're basically trying to get over to what were Zelda's chambers. We don't want the Sanctum, because we don't want to finish the game. Not yet, at least.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Thanks, Daruk. Appreciate you. Alright. Actually don't know if this is it. Where am I? Okay, actually, we're very close. At least I think we're close. Yeah. We're. Oh, Link, you stupid idiot. Oh my goodness. It's such an adorable little village. Yeah, it is. With such fantastic music. I can't stress that enough. I love the Lurlin village theme.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Thanks, Rivali. I appreciate it. Here's what we need. Here we go. Last memory. And with this, Pikango is now forever trapped in Lurlin Village. Or not Lurlin Village, in Kakariko Village.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
Oh, we know this guy. You are Juliana.
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more. When will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
No worries.
I'm doing everything I can.
It's well deserved.
I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on. And command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
This is one of those things where, like, I understand where the King of Hyrule is coming from, but also, like, you don't need to be that harsh with your daughter. Hey, that's all the memories. So usually that would dictate that the thing we need to do now is go talk to Impa. But we are going to do that next time. We are going to do that next week, next Sunday, because I have to get ready to go see my friend for lunch. So let me pull up some music. Let me save that again, just in case. Just in case. There we go. Let me throw on this music again. There we go. and we'll come back here. When did this happen? I don't notice these things. Don't worry, I don't notice it either when people give me badges and stuff for their channels. It happened a while ago, but when it happened doesn't matter. The fact that it did happen is what's important. So I'm glad that you noticed. But yeah, it's been a little bit. But thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. It was fun playing Breath of the Wild with y'all again. And we have one more. So the next time we get together to play this game, we're going to. He's putting the pressure of proving the royal family isn't a failure on her instead of doing something himself. Yeah, exactly. Which that's not healthy. That's not a healthy thing to do to your children. It's not a healthy thing to do to anybody. But yeah, the next time we get together, we are going to go talk to Impa and get the final memory and the thing that comes with that. And then we will finally start the Trials of the Sword, which, again, I'm not quite looking forward to because I'm not good at them, but we will get it. We will do it. We will get it done. And then after that, we get to start the Champions Ballad. But that will be next week. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. again, we're going to be working on this painting again. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming in. Tech Nate, thank you again for the resub. Really do appreciate it. Really nice chatting with y'all again. This was a lot of fun. And we're going to go say hello to my good buddy, Salt Cannon 5K, who's playing some Splatoon right now. So we're going to go say hello. Because Splatoon is fun. I've never played it, but it looks fun. So yeah, we're gonna go say hello to him, see how he's doing, because he's also kind of getting back into a groove with streaming. So, got to show our support. But yeah, thank you again, everybody, for coming out. We will hopefully see you tomorrow for some live painting. And then, Monday we'll be doing some more painting, and then Tuesday will be Paper Mario. So, thank you for the stream and for the VIP badge. Have fun with your rent. Thank you. I will. I hope you have a great day as well, Juliana. And to the rest of you, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And, we will catch you next time. All right, let's all go say hi to Salt Cannon, shall we? All right. Take it easy, everybody.